Hi guys, welcome back to our part 3 of our 2024 parade. In this video, I'm going to talk about the pool and a little bit about the construction of the pool. In this particular pool, we had a very large pool that we designed. We went and did a 10.5 feet deep with a very large jump rock. This particular rock overhangs a really cool baja shelf. Kids can come underneath it and not get jumped on. They can jump past the baja shelf. We have a rope swing. They can grab onto the rope swing and swing onto it. And then for the daredevils, they can walk up the steps here. We've got 2 points of entry. This one will lead up to a large platform on top that they can actually jump off of. And then we've actually had kids who climb up on the arch and jump off the arch. I think the homeowners told me that they had a 2-year-old the other day, one of their grandkids, that actually climbed it and braved it and jumped off and had a great time, and then just continue to do it. Once kids learn to jump and learn how fun it is, they just go and go and go. The other part is an entryway to a 45-foot slide. It's about 3.5 feet wide, and it's also made out of artificial rock, which ends up in the pool. I always tell every homeowner, they go, we don't want to slide because our kids are going to grow out of it. I designed a slide that adults are going to want to get on. Our slides are so fun that you could just zoom down them and they'll never go out of style. I have a slide at my house, and one of the fun things we do is we put a paddleboard or surfboard at the bottom of it, go down it and land on it, and then jet across the pool. This one's a great slide to do that on. It's really steep. It's got a designated pump on it, so it's got plenty of water to push down. This particular artificial rock that we did for this pool is about 15 feet tall. It is fully rebarred and then gunite. And then we have a crew that comes in, AK Rock, who is part of the cutting edge team, and they come in and they design or carve this particular rock for the style that the homeowner wants. This one's got kind of more of a lava granite-y feel for it. And this one, they did a fun little walk-through cave. If you want to follow me in, I'll show you a little more about it. In this particular cave, the homeowners can store their rafts in here. We also put sand in here for the grandkids to play in. It's cooler in here. We've got lights in here, so at night you can come back in here. And then something that my guys did, AK Rock did, that I didn't know they did. They did the drawings on the wall just to kind of give it a cool feeling in here, and homeowners really love it. And what's funny is I came in here at night and the paint on it was actually glowing a little bit, so it kind of illuminated and was just super fun for the homeowners, and the kids love it. So when we designed this pool, we talked a lot about sharing the 2 bodies of water. We came up with several designs, and we finally came up with something that we totally separated the 2 bodies of water, the lazy river from the pool. The reason being is the homeowner expressed that they may just want to heat one body of water in the winter and not the other. So each one is got its own filtration system. It's 2 completely separate bodies of water. They're both very similar in size. The pool's a little bit bigger. The lazy river's about 60,000 gallons, and the pool's a little bit more than that. Tons of LED lights in it, so at night the whole thing is glowing. And we also sync the lights with the lazy river. So when he turns it on at night, the lazy river and the pool are changing colors at the same time. They also wanted something smaller for the grandkids to enjoy. And so off to the side of the spa, we built another artificial rock with just a really short little slide for the little kids to go down and have fun. We weren't planning on water coming off of it, but at the last minute, we're like, hey, let's add another water feature, because the thousands of water features around this pool wasn't enough. So we went ahead and added another water feature. Next to the water feature for the kids is a very large spa. It's about 10 and 11 feet in length, 8 feet wide. Several people can sit around it. Jets, it's got its separate pump system. Heat separately from the pool. You could be out to eat at night and just click your app, turn it on, your spa will come up to temperature. You can come back from eating dinner and sit in your spa. We wanted to tie the two bodies of water together with all the artificial rock. And so what AK Rock did with Cutting Edge was we designed rock all the way in around the back side of the lazy river with a faux rock bridge. And I believe we have about 15 water features in total coming out in all different areas of this. Everyone is controlled by their own pump system where they draw water for that individual body of water and then dump back into it. The rock ties itself together and then kind of molds right into the pool. Where in the pool we have a really, really large jump water feature with a platform that the kids can get up on it and jump off of. We also wanted to do something really, really cool, and we added mister systems in all the rock just to give it that fog effect. I came over here on a really early in the morning. It was kind of cool in the morning, and I turned it on. There was so much fog I couldn't even see the rock. And so it kind of adds a really neat effect at night or in the morning when you want to turn it on. And it also helps cool down the rock so the kids can run across it bare feet and it's not as hot. Something that we added in that the homeowners didn't know that they were going to get. We just wanted to surprise them with something that was really cool effect. So you can see we had a few challenges on this pool. As I talked about in the video one with the flooding on the lazy river, we had a similar challenge with this pool as well. When we rebarred the pool, we had inspection to get it shot for the gunite. And the next day it rained. We actually had to pull the cage back out, the rebar and the plumbing entirely, redig the pool as well and put everything back in. That was one of the challenges, as well as a few others where we had the 15-foot tall planters where we had to crane in some palms. We brought in about 50, 60 tons of dirt, and then we ran a drip system up to the palm trees so they can get water up to them on a drip system. We added the fire feature on top of it with a 15-foot bar that goes down, and it has holes drilled into it. So when they light it up at night, up on top of it, it looks like the hill's on fire up there. Some of these features were not planned. We just, as we go, we see something that we might want to add or like or that it needs, and we get together at the office with all of us and the managers, and we talk about adding something really cool and that might give it a super cool effect with this water feature. And where the homeowners were really great too to work for on this particular house, they just kind of gave us free rein to make it very custom for them. So on this particular pool, we have several pumps that run the water feature, and then we set up a separate filter system for this. We have filters for the pool and the lazy river itself. We put the pumps quite a ways away from the pool, build a wall around it so the homeowners don't hear any of it. So we try and set the pool up so the homeowners, everything is on their phone and everything's able to run. They can hit bubblers on, bubblers off, waterfalls on, waterfalls off, lights on, lights off. They can set up timers for the pool system and everything. So just really easy, simple system. That way it's very simplified and easy for them, and so they don't have to do a lot of maintenance and a lot of upkeep on it. Oh, shit. Thanks for watching our video. For our next video, for our lazy river video, click on the link up above and check out our video on how we did the lazy river. Thanks for watching, everybody.